Good day, I'm Bluesuit, and today we'll be taking a look at the inner city, business-centric Scarface fantasy management sim known as Drug Dealer Simulator. In Drug Dealer Simulator, you enter a world of over-the-top, crime-based stereotypes to establish yourself as kingpin over your expanding dope empire. And expand it does. You'll see your sales skyrocket as you gain the trust of your provider and gain access to higher and higher tiers of narcotics. First of all, the game is a bit of a grind fest, but far into the game it really felt rewarding to finally have tons of money in the bank and a huge list of employees and clientele. And I didn't mind the grind. As someone who has no experience selling drugs, it felt like an authentic gameplay loop. You get drugs from your supplier, cut, package, sell those drugs, and then you pay back your supplier while hopefully turning a profit. All the while avoiding police and DEA recognition and learning the ins and outs of the map. Drug Dealer Simulator's map is pretty small, but after several hours in I realized that I actually like the smaller map because I was able to learn it like the back of my hand after running through the same streets over and over again. However, throughout my entire playthrough, I constantly wondered, what's it all for? When would I rise from meth's middle management? Unfortunately, this is Drug Dealer's biggest flaw. There's no endgame, period. And when I say there's no endgame, I don't just mean that you can continuously play on forever, which you can. I mean that this game is currently incomplete. I've purchased every safe house, I've unlocked every area, I've unlocked every new drug, but I'm still doing the same basic stuff I was doing when I started the game. I was really looking forward to Drug Dealer Simulator evolving into a proper business management sim in the in-game, but it does not. And it's clear that there's a lot of content that was supposed to be in the game, but it's just missing. The advertisements for the game, you can see guns. Even when police check you, they ask if you're carrying weapons, but they're nowhere to be found. There are missions and content in the game that allude to gang activity and conflicts with rival gangs and making allies with gangs, but outside of a few lines of dialogue and an uncompletable mission, it's all absent from Drug Dealer Simulator as well. Most of the other things that are wrong with this game aren't a huge deal for me. They more so just add to the game's charm. The graphics, for example, are hard on the eyes, and it doesn't even run that well. It took a lot of tinkering before it was running smooth and not setting my CPU on fire. Also, the dialogue is really cringe-inducing. Right at the start of the game, they lay on the bad voice acting and stereotypical characters. And there's nothing fun to do with your money. Every dollar you earn goes right back into your business. There's no real challenge. Even on the hardest difficulty, it was still a breeze to slip past the cops. The workshop controls are an unintuitive mess. And the police all have the exact same psychotic robot serial killer eyeballs, and also there's no way to murder the gas station attendant. So with all of these things that are wrong with the game, why can I not stop playing this game? At the time of this review, it's been out for 3 days, and I've put 38 hours into it. And I'll probably put in a few more before I'm done. Then I'll probably pick it up again if developer Byte Runner's Game Studio comes through on their promises of more free content. Even while doing this review, I want to get back to leveling up my character and finish maxing the sneak skill so cops don't see me at night carrying a duffel bag full of heroin through my neighbor's backyard. Even though I won't be living the endgame story that I wanted, I still want to experiment mixing different drugs to find something that'll really bring down property values. Despite its glaring flaws, Drug Dealer Simulator has plenty of fun content to keep players happy, but it's also definitely not for everyone. If any of the negatives I talk about are deal breakers for you, I would steer clear of this game even if it's on sale. Full price for it is $20 on Steam. I think the game's actual value falls just short of that in its current state, so I'm valuing Drug Dealer Simulator at 18 bucks. If you see it on sale for cheaper than that and you're interested in it, go ahead and pick it up. It's gonna be worth it. Record scratch, alright. As I was editing this review, the devs launched a new patch that fixes the endgame gang bugs and essentially adds even more drug dealing to Drug Dealer Simulator. I will, however, keep the value the same, 18 bucks. because it seems to me like they just added a way to keep grinding. It's not anything new It's not any new content from what I've already been doing for the past 40 hours. I hope that you enjoyed this review of Drug Dealer Simulator. Come see me on Twitch where you can watch our reviews in progress. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Until next time, peace!